So outside of me, who the hell leaves fucking couches with cushions outside? Just like there. And I've only left them out there out of sheer neglect of countenance. Countenance? That's not even a word that belongs there. Regardless, why? Why would you do that? Also, that's probably an environmental puzzle. Yes, it is. Like that. Hello. I slept straight through Talos. Uh, I've mentioned before I have depression, and I have depression, so not even gonna say sorry. Um, Tonight we're... No, stop, stop, I told you not to play music. No more music. No, don't talk to me! Don't talk to me either! Totally changed. Like, everyone and their mother is live right now, so, you know. I don't expect magic. The Neuro, who I think is live right now, has never left my chat. um, yeah, this is a fucking stupid environmental stupid thing. Um, I actually played for a couple hours before starting because I was not interested in doing some of these live. So I'm sorry, I've betrayed you. A boat? Oh no, I have to be on that boat. Aw, balls! Where the fuck's that? That goes around the fucking ship, doesn't it? Balls. Okay, we'll worry about that in a second. For now, don't worry about this. No, I have to be over there. I have to be in mangrove land. Land of the mans. It's just a grove full of men. You have to type it, Victor. If you're gonna make smart comments, I can't fucking do shit. He said gross, men are gross. But because he didn't type it, he didn't say shit. I just want to be out of here. So I did a fair amount of the town's environmental puzzles offline. I recorded it for posterity. But I just felt strongly that that was not something I wished to do live because I'm an adult and I can do what I want. I did what I want. So now we are gonna check the town real quick, as well as deliver the last of the vaults. I'm coming back from the shipwreck vault right now, which means a video. Delightful. Yeah, oh, I bet a bunch of people are doing makeup streams for yesterday because, I don't know, they have lives. Did things for... I have a life, I guess. I went to my friend's house for dinner, but it wasn't for Labor Day. We are not very patriotic. He is British. That has nothing to do with it. Alright, let's see what other hellscape video we have on tap. I was explaining to Victor earlier how I used to feel like I could defend John Blow not hating his players, but now that I have done some stuff, I feel very strongly that he hates my ass. Oh, hello, sir. You are also like me. I was trying. Do I get to stare at you staring at me? Are your blinks fucking Morse code? They would be, wouldn't they?
Know yourself as the open, empty, luminous presence of awareness.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks for coming tonight. How are you feeling?
Open, because you say yes unconditionally and indiscriminately to all appearances of the mind, body, and world. Like
Yeah. Want to talk about it?
empty space, you have no mechanism inherent within you that can resist any appearance. We don't have to make this the case, it is already the case. Empty, because although
That makes sense.
you, I,
Day says had a pretty good work
this
day and slept okay.
aware
Surprisingly,
presence,
lifts went great, but I had a beer to relax, and all my partners are
aware
dealing with
of
their
thoughts
own emotion stuff at the moment.
sensations
I'm kind of like lonely, I guess.
and perceptions,
Normally, I plan on Tuesdays being anime nights, so the autism is like, well, now what do you
a
do?
thought, a
Yeah.
sensation, or a perception.
I feel like it can be
It may
especially
affect your
difficult
knowing or
when you
awareness.
have many partners and all of them are busy. It's even more isolating than just having one. Hi, Zim.
And luminous,
Zim. The levels have expanded
because
beyond.
just like the
I
sun, relatively speaking, that renders all objects
Yeah, you're just not
equal,
used to it, Day. Yeah. For me, whenever something I don't
so
expect
you,
happens that's
I,
hurtful, it's triple bad
this
too.
open, empty
Um,
presence renders all
because
experience
you and I share the
meaningless.
trait of like being hyper prepared, you know? So when you assume it's not going to happen because it is low probability, it's
We
really
don't
shocking.
really see objects,
Um,
relatively speaking, illumined by the sun. We just see reflections or modulations
I
of
mean
the
that's
sun's
true.
light appearing as a
I
multiplicity
found a
of
tape, a
diversity of
recording
color.
that is John Blow arguing
In
with
the
a
same way,
British man.
we
I
don't
guess they're
really
playing
know
characters who built puzzles on the island
the objects
about how
of the
they
mind,
can't go into
body, and the
pomposity.
world.
And I was like,
We just
it's
know they
already far too
exist.
late. You used the word pomposity.
All we know, all that is known, is the knowing of experience. And you are that knowing.
I found one of them at least. I
All there is
like
of
what
the
this
knowing
guy is saying, but I
is
don't like
a
his
modulation
manner.
of our own knowing presence,
There's something about him
modulating itself
that feels really
in
cold,
response
even though he's
by
saying a very warm
perceiving
thing.
and seeming to become a mind
I like to.
and the world.
I may
We
disagree
never
with
actually know
most things
mind
that John Blow has
and the
placed in
world
this game,
as they are normally conceived. We just know our knowing of them.
but I do like the
We
intentionality of
know
it.
the substance of our
even if some of that's intentionally trolling, right? Like, I like, I don't have to like the art to appreciate the art.
Knows nothing other than itself.
So,
Be
um,
knowingly.
and I actually really agree with a lot of Zen Buddhism's thoughts of the self. I tend to be more Thai than anything.
We don't need to do anything special to make this happen. Above all, we don't have to manipulate
Yeah,
the mind.
I think this game is important and meaningful because it's so derisive and it has so little actual talking to you. That's kind of a feat to make something so derisive that doesn't even talk to you, you know?
What we reflect when we say I is ever present.
Also, I was super gripped by the Russian one with the candle. It's like way into. So every time these videos come on, I'm like, am I going to be way into him? Like, that scene with the candle was super affecting for me. I was really surprised too, because typically.
I don't have a store of knowledge.
Right, right. Yeah, I got 2 out of the 3 environmental puzzles in the first video. And the last one I'm doing offline because I'm not going to stand still for 30 minutes while I'm live. I'm not entertaining enough. Or I am, but I'm not. Yeah, on the back of the screen. I didn't find it the first time because I wasn't thinking an environmentals, just like with Talos. I didn't do the stars at the same time. Like I knew it the first time I watched it, I was like, I know you have to be one. I can see the tail in the water, right? But I didn't know how, so this time I just ran around for a while until I found it. Um, the last one in the first video I looked up because I just didn't want to think too hard anymore about video 1, so it's the one in the rafters that I have to do.
Really try to go there to make sure that this is not just
I did a bunch offline before, and because they were all ones that I knew the figuring out of wouldn't be interesting either. Right? Like just standing there redrawing a line 40 times.
And if the past and the future are never actually.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait, like set it at the beginning of when he starts showing the petri dish in the book. And just, I think that'll be enough time to get the book from up top.
Time is a movement between a non-existent past.
Sorry, whenever I alt tab it stops first. I just wanted to check my levels real quick in my editor. Perfect, Zem. You decided to use some machines because you were more comfortable. That's wonderful. Okay.
Towards a non-existent future. It's a theory, a necessary and valid theory.
Yes, I agree with you, Day, that
the reality of our experience. Nobody has ever.
I don't like the method with which they're implemented, meaning we have to stand still. And I like that we have to stand still. So again, you know, I'm interacting with something that is art. This game is about stillness. At its core, it's about being still. And I was right in that it is about the failure of humanity to reach the sun or the truth. Thus, everything is round and there's a path to it. And once you've seen the truth, you can't communicate backwards. I found that in the tape. So it hurts, but John Blow is probably the same level of pompous as I am. Oh, it hurts. But I like it as a feat of code and creation as well.
Thought being cranked up.
So everybody has their own techniques for dealing with DOMs. Day weightlifts quite a bit. So my techniques tend to be Epsom salt, heat, um, oh, icy hot.
Almost moving, trying to work out how much time the flight.
I tend to not suggest rolling, unless you're mine. Oh, they're not that bad, but I used to work in restaurants. I have the myofascial trigger stuff, so when I get DOMs, it'll create trigger points. Yeah. So, and when working in restaurants and having that, I'd get some pretty bad.
And I never arrived.
We're Washington, D.C. Anybody joining? I tend to have a lot of lurkers, so anybody joining, just I'm chatting with people while we're sort of experiencing the stillness of this video, because that's the point of the game. And even if I may not agree with all of the messages of the art, I have chosen to interact with it, so I'm going to interact with it. Looks like I've got a long minute though, so we might pause. That is a very long video.
In awareness, but awareness never goes anywhere or does anything.
That's so. I have a slightly different recommendation, which is to do very gentle work with it. So instead of lifting weights, lift water bottles, right? And do curls, but repeat that muscle action once a day. Because DOMS is caused by lactic acid, and what you want is for it to clear out of the muscles. Yeah, so depending on, but people's bodies are different, right? So like some people get better with rest. I tend to need to work through it because I do have the trigger point myofascial syndrome, and I do have POTS, so I tend to need to work through things. But usually what I do is try to do very, very low impact exercise with the muscles that are affected. Okay, you know what? This is a very long video. This is like exceptionally long. We are going to take a break and the puzzle that is for us. So, like,
by your interpretation.
I have a very high pain threshold and a very high pain tolerance, so I can really overwork myself, and that's also part of the problem. I will usually mess myself up something good if I have really bad DOMs because I didn't notice it was getting bad.
And the reason why so many people may be thinking about throwing away those crutches is because, thanks to science and technology, they have begun to know that they don't know so much, and that if they are to have more say in what happens to their lives, more freedom to develop their abilities to the full,
but usually,
be helped towards that knowledge that they know exists.
So day is like, day is active muscle growth, pulling really heavy weights. So day rests because if Day's getting DOMs, she really overdid it. They really pushed it. So I would say maybe err on my side. Yeah, I would say err on my side for DOMs, and grab a water bottle and mindlessly curl it. Did I? I did miss it.
I don't know.
I fucking
Maybe
missed it.
a good start.
Rude. My guy, you're the only fast thing in this game. Oh, really? Oh, okay. That's right. The circle is the end. I just was doing this the wrong way.
The
Yeah. Yeah, that's perfect actually. Just go watch some videos and, you know, fuck around. I wouldn't make it a super workout, but, you know, as much as you can stand it, poke at it. I probably already missed it. I think I saw the book flipping.
nonsense, the stuff that goes to build up a worm or a geranium or you. This stuff's easier to take, isn't it?
Yeah.
Understandable. Got to be. This scientific knowledge is hard to take because it removes the
Day, is
reassuring
it the book
crutches
flipping
of
or
ideology
is it him holding it
that
up?
insist only what is demonstrably true about the world. And the reason why so many people may be thinking about throwing away is because thanks to science and technology.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I was just thinking that. I'm thinking I'm gonna set it. I'm not gonna go from the very beginning, but set it pretty close to the beginning. Because this video is fairly short. So, like, there.
Today, philosophy, politics, music, literature are interpretations of the world
Mm,
that tell you more about the guy who's talking than about the world he's talking about. Second-hand views of the world made third-hand by your interpretation of them. Things like that. As opposed to this. You know
dang.
what it is?
I wasn't at the right
A bunch of
spot.
amino acids.
It's fine. All things are fine. Set it and forget it. Like an easy bake oven. Yeah, it doesn't feel short the first time you're watching it because he doesn't edit his video well, right? So you're always like, this is the first video you get usually, and so it just feels so long for a video game. Yeah, like I totally was too low because I just was, because you assume with those bars there, you'd need to be right up close.
The key to why things change is the key to everything. How easy is it for knowledge to spread? And that in the past, the people who made change happen were the people who had that knowledge.
I just like this area in general, though. I find it
Today,
really well designed.
the people who make things change, the people who have that knowledge, are the scientists and the technologists who are the true driving force of humanity. And before you say, what about the Beethovens and the Michelangelos? Let me suggest something with which you may disagree violently. That at best, the products of human emotion interpretations of the world that tell you more about the guy who's talking than about the world he's talking about. Second-hand views of the world, made third-hand by your interpretation of them. Things like that, as opposed to this. Know what it is? It's a bunch of amino acids. The stuff that goes to make a worm, or a geranium, or
He doesn't do that again, does he?
This stuff's easier to take.
Oh. I can! Oh, yay! Hey. My main bone to pick with this video is that he's just saying really obvious stuff. Like, yeah, it is an interpretation of the world. You're correct. What do you... Yes. Good. Good job. Excellent. Gold star. I don't know. I don't know what she wanted, but that's fine. And he sort of says it like he's being super controversial, you know? But that's art is an interpretation. I think what he wanted to say was he finds no value in understanding the opinions of others, but that's unless it's there of objectivity, but that would sound super elitist, so he decided to talk around it, and then it just became obvious. All right, let's see how you're doing, Mr. Town Obelisk. There's one missing because I know it's in that final area. Oh, did I? I don't think I got you.
Your question is the most difficult in the world.
I will.
It is not a question I can answer simply with yes or no. I am not an atheist. I do not know if I can define myself as a pantheist.
Okay, yeah, so...
The problem involved is too vast for our limited minds. May I not reply with a parable? The human mind, no matter how highly trained, cannot grasp the universe. We are in the position of a little child entering a huge library filled with books in many languages. The child knows someone must have written those books, does not know how, does not understand the languages in which they are written. The child dimly suspects a mysterious order in the arrangement of the books, but doesn't know what that is. That, it seems to me, is the attitude of the most intelligent human toward God.
Excuse me?
Albert Einstein, 1930.
Are you saying I can just skip across that one? I find that suspicious. Is that a spider? No. Okay. Something out of the corner of my eye super looked like a spider. There's, I know what that top symbol, I know where that is and what that applies to. But how am I, why does it have a hole in the middle? Like it's not supposed to. Are you just gonna let me do that? That doesn't feel right. Unless there's a reflection? Oh, maybe there's a reflection in the water. I have been told, fuck this ship in particular, so we'll see. We'll see my sentiments. Ugh, gin and tonic, it's still summer, man. Bourbon and sodas fall. Lots of people are doing makeup streams for Labor Day, so I think there is not much of a chat tonight, which does not bother. I feel like it uses the couch. Like, I feel like the couch, because I was like, who the fuck puts... This is 90% of anything I've figured out in The Witness has been because who the fuck does something like this? This, fucking boat. But, like, who does this? This is fabric. It never rains on this island, ever. And just, like, in the grass. That's nice wood. That's probably teak. Yeah, and this one is the fucking boat, too. I don't know that. That's a frickin' spoiler. As far as I'm concerned, I'm alive in this island. Oh, I did! Oh! Okay, so that means it is a VR island. I just didn't interpret it that way. I didn't think that was supposed to be diegetic. Oh no, it's fine. Like, if I was supposed to get that from that ending, or that is a common fan deduction or common deduction, then I appreciate being corrected on my deduction. I didn't apply it as diegetic. I applied it as, yeah, just a self-referential Easter egg. That's a fucking person, but I also think that it's a puzzle. No. Oh, I mean, the Truman Show theory, which I don't know if you know, but that theory is actually named after the Truman Show. That you are part of a television show, or that you are in a VR simulation, or that your life is something that is watched or is faked. They call it Truman Show syndrome now. I was like one of the 5 people in America who watched that in theaters, so I got over that idea real quick, I guess. Um, yeah, is that the puzzle on the side of the opening area day in the grass? Because, yeah, I just had to stop the boat eventually. So there's like a... No, 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 no. No, the one I'm missing is in the hotel. No, this is gonna take a fucking while. It's in the hotel. I looked it up. I'm missing... Yeah. It might be in the courtyard area, but you can only get it when the hotel is open. Or something like that. I don't know the details, but because the guy just had a video of opening the hotel and said, spoilers, and I was like, oh, okay. No, this one is a son of a bitch. This one on the side of the castle there that I just passed. So, but I have all but the last one for the opening area, and I got the pathway. I got the rock garden. I got the you have to fail the puzzle deliberately so the roses connect, which is like why you ask. I got the 3 different boat puzzles on the castle and the clouds. And then I think I finished all of these. Yeah, I got this one, which was the one I was missing. I also got the 2 storm drains, the short and the long one. And then there's that son of a bitch over there. Just tooling by the boat, and I was like, oh yeah, look at that. That's a circle. Circles. So many circles! It's all about goodness and light. You show me your fucking goodness. Alright, let's slow down a little bit. This is what we'll do first. Since it's staring me right in the goddamn face. Do I have to go around this guy? Oh, there's a -1 too! Oh, balls! Yo! That's just spiteful! That's mean! I figured as much. Yeah, I was like watching, I was like running around for the vault on the ship, and I was like, this is gonna suck. Better strap in. And then when I saw the dot over here, I was like, motherfuck! Oh, phew! I was like, no, I didn't just miss that. That would bum me the hell out. But yeah, I kept seeing like the streaks of green and was like, I'm gonna have to put that together, aren't I? I've learned now. If anything's out of place, I have to make it align. I kind of like this one. It's not so slow, because there's all these little jumps. It is a little assy, though. Because I have to go all the way around the back, too. Look at that. Ooh. This is gonna be an interesting... There we go. Yeah, Lexi of Dama and Lexi was watching me play one day and just went, fuck that boat forever, and in particular. And I was like, noted. So I've spent all of my time with this boat looking for asshole things. Ooh. How are we doing this one? Up here? Does it go up there? It does. Oh, that one's cool. I wouldn't have thought that. Oh, yeah, because it's going to connect to the little piece that's coming. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. yeah. It's not like the mountain where it's really obvious where you're going and you're just bored. This one's like, oh, this is really cool. I can see that. I'm glad that I picked 2, because... Right. Instinctually, I've started choosing 2 for almost everything because it feels like the right speed. But that's also why I'm, like, at the end just constantly jiggling my mouse, because some of these hops are so quick that I know if I'm not doing that, I'll miss them. No, no! Ugh! Come on, really? Putting in for the stop there is gonna fuck me up? Oh, I see it! I see the end! Oh, I've still got some... Oh, that was generous. I've not seen this game allow you to do that. Probably didn't want people to murder him in his sleep. Turn around, please. We have other stuff to do. So time to look at Mr. Orange Cross. And that negative puzzle. Negative spaceman. Killer. Let's see 1 second. All right, so we're 513 plus 87 plus 2. I think the plus 2 is older. No, I feel like there's plus 6 because that's the obelisks, right? So I've finished 2. Not bad. Not bad. Yes, I have noticed a lot of the negative ones, but this one is a surprise to me because I was looking really closely and didn't see it till I was on the boat. I don't like being on the boat for the puzzle, I guess, but this is the first one I found that I like really enjoyed and thought was really cool. The other ones I was just sort of like, yeah, of course, I've got to sit on this boat and line it up and it's gonna be assy. But like the 2, I really liked the 2 on the top of the ship, the 2 holes up here. Because if you're not looking, they just sort of boop by you, but it was really cool to have them, like, whoop! Oh, shit! Good use of, like, mandatory props, right? Using a dilapidated ship in a really cool way. So, this one I'm really interested in. Where would you go? And I have to think about you. You, motherfucker! Have to be on the other side of you? I think so. But we'll cruise by here, then turn around. Hi, Neuro. I do like point and clicks. Neuro is never not first, because Neuro is constantly in my chat. I like looked in who was idling in here before I started streaming. I was like, Neuro never left. um, what? What? I like this one. Dang, what the fuck? What's going on with this water one? Is it the reflection? Oh yeah, it's totally for real estate. Make yourself a camp, like a nice little tent, you know. Bring you some tea. I don't know. I don't know about that guy. This little dude. Maybe I need to look at him from like around the corner of the rocks. Like I have to go back a lot further. This little chaos toad of a puzzle. Yeah, it's gotta be, because like the angle to see it properly is pretty far back, I think. Huh. I mean, can I like stop the boat and get out of it? Oh, I have that. I have the Blackwood series. It's in my family library. Oh, look at that. Hold on. It's like the Blackwood Divergence, etc. Blackwood Legacy. Oh, Blackwell. Blackwell? It's Blackwell. Yeah, my friend's a real big point and click person, um, which is both a positive and a negative because she has young cousins. So there's also Freddy Fish and Pajama Pete and all of that hanging out in there, which is like great, except I'm gonna do this play everything, and that means I'm playing Freddy Fish. Oh, yeah. No, there's also like Putt Putt and another pajama one. But yes, Pajama Sam. Pajama Sam. Something bear. Your fish is Freddy. Uh, hmm. Do I have to take the boat over there? Okay, so that goes there. Oh, so can I climb out the window? Or climb in the window and then to the side? And I parkour. Yeah, Spy Fox. I have all the Spy Fox ones. Yeah. That whole gambit I have, and they will appear in their respective letters. I'm not like, there's no shade. I think they're bona fide, excellent games in their own right, but they are for a much younger audience, one that I am not. I cannot climb in there. I have no problems playing kids' games, but playing that many of them, it's gonna be an adventure. I actually substitute taught for 2 years, middle school specifically, specializing in. But I also did high school chemistry and physics, um, and AP Chem. I love teaching, and I love thinking about teaching, and I love looking at things that are theoretically teaching material, and um, but getting a teaching degree is by and large the most useless investment one human being can make in their life. Uh, at least in America. Well, I mean, that's part of why I thought I'd be an interesting streamer. I have had a very eclectic life. Okay. Oh, no! That one has to go on this one! That one's a butthead. Um, I mean, I'm a I'm a 40-year-old millennial, and my first degree, I graduated into the Great Recession. My master's degree, I graduated into the recession of 2013. I was in restaurants for a long time after that, in the Portland food renaissance that eventually went into a Portland style Me Too over the summer. So lots of abusive bosses and things. And then my next bachelor's, I got to recertify. I graduated into the Trump administration with a botany degree. I've had to do a lot of very interesting things to survive. Right now, I'm actually playing mobile games for money to survive. Um, there is a really, really wonderful job opportunity, though, that Neuro you cannot apply for, or I will find you and end you. That is accessibility manager at OSU. Basically, what they want is a bachelor's and a master's. They don't care what it's in as long as you have a strong grasp of WCAG and Web 2.0. Yeah, Neuro, don't do it or I'll end you. You don't understand. I will go to Canada and find you. I worked for OSU in accessibility. I actually built their accessibility standards for their free textbooks. If by some off chance, oh no, you're fine, Day. If by some off chance they pick you over me, I will behead you. I did call once, Day, but I think I figured it out. Yeah, so when I was a student, I was hired by the Open Educational Resources Division, and they do free textbooks, Open Educational Resources, and I coded them and designed them. And it was my job to make sure they were accessible, and I found out that they just weren't. They didn't use row span, they didn't use scope, their tables were just a mess. I actually taught everyone SAS, I taught everyone how to code them. I fixed their shit. But if Neuro's experience in different coding overweighs my experience working for them and I lose this opportunity, I will destroy him. Do you want to move to Portland, though? Because that's what you'd have to do. Move to Corvallis. It's hybrid. How about this, Neuro? If you end up taking that job because you heard about it from me, you'll pay me a salary for 1 year. $2,000. No. It's a $100K a year job, so. I shouldn't have said anything. I knew it. No. It's Oregon State University. It is both. Oh, okay. Yeah. So it's my specialty for a place that I worked for. But because I'm a 40-year-old millennial, my resume's a mess. So the best I can do is have my old boss, who happens to be Tony, who streams on this channel with me, write me a recommendation letter about how he learned so much from me and hope. But it's by far the only job I've seen in the past year or so that actually uses any portion of my degrees that I qualify for. I was being playfully threatening. I would have been sad if nothing else, but I do appreciate it. If you do apply for it and you get it, I will ask for financial help for a little bit, because if I get it, I'm going to be fine. You'll have to subscribe. Tier 3. Day, this one. How do I do this one? Like, how do I do these? This is the little guy, the one, the broken one. Okay. Okay, so I have to go, like, there? That path? Okay. And I have to be coming from the other side, then? Okay. Thank you. Like, I want this job so bad, I've been visualizing every night. Like, I am not into that kind of hooty doody woody fruity stuff. Except fruity is not bad because it's gay as hell. But I'm not into what I call frou-frou stuff. Is it done? Is this done? No. Okay. I fucked it up. That's fine. I turn around. Hi, Phil! Not single puzzles in your area? Quick now. Yeah, like, I'm about to make a vision board. I want this job so bad. This is the antithesis of me. Anything that could be imagined as Pinterest is not something I do. Thanks, Zill. Thanks, Day. Zill, also do exclamation point command. You do some tarot readings, Zill? So see... No? Hold on. I'll get it for you in a second. I haven't fixed this particular thing where there's one too many bots and they fight with each other. So how I describe myself as aggressive Luna Lovegood. Like, I see no reason not to believe in things. Because that seems mean and pessimistic for no good reason. But I feel very strongly that I personally don't ascribe to them. So I enjoy tarot readings. I enjoy, you know, talk of souls and all sorts of stuff. Yeah, in a way it is like D&D where you order someone else to attack. Yes. Because I totally, like, have seen some shit and would see the damn death deer, but also still don't believe in cool shit all the time. It's okay, it's command list is for Firebot. No? Everything's broken. Fine. Oh, okay. I'm just incompetent. It's not everything being broken. This one, the link that just came up, that's the one you want for the Firebot stuff. Okay, so Day, how do I do the one that's broken? With the one that's you can see from the couch. The what are they called? I mean, she's a horrible transphobe, so I 100% refuse to re-engage with her work, so some of this stuff I forget. Thestrals. The Thestrals. You can only see them if you've seen someone die. The boat is part of the puzzle. Ugh. I resent you, boat. So counterclockwise like this, yeah? Okay, well, you need to let me off here. Or here. I guess. Yeah, like, so I want to make it clear, I don't hate anybody who wants to interact with her work. I know plenty of trans and queer people who interact with her work. Everybody has different boundaries about how they choose to participate with things, and it was integral to a lot of people's childhoods. I didn't find Harry Potter till I was an adult, so I don't need it. It doesn't, like, have a point of nostalgia for me. So I won't re-interact with it because I don't have to. I have to go to a different stop. This is the exact wrong stop to be at. Yeah, it is. But for some people, it wasn't when they were a kid. And they don't see it now because it was important to them. So I refuse to engage in it. But like I said, I know lots of people of color and queer and all sorts of things that, oh, it is horribly written, Zill. It's like fucking. When I first read it, I was really into the story, but I was copy editing every fucking book. Anyway, I want to make it clear that I have no judgment if you interact with it. There's lots of, but I'm not going to censor Day from saying Harry Potter is full of racist, homophobic, transphobic shit. Like, I will never defend this work again. I will only defend the people who engage with it and their right to and why they might. The work itself is garbage. Garbage. It's garbage. It's full of garbage people. It's stalking is glorified. Stalking's glorified. Hateful, abusive relationships are glorified. Zem's like, just read fucking Dragonlance. Women are denigrated often. You're like super smart, glorious lady is regularly downplayed or ignored. Yeah, it's fucking nuts. And it's inconsistent too. What's even more troubling is that she wrote these so fast, and yet somehow there are still plot holes. Like, usually when there's plot holes from book to book, it's because you're George R. R. Martin and you haven't written in 10 years. But she's just sloppy. Actually, I don't even want to call her a she. That person, that thing, is just sloppy. I don't know how you get off being an idol of so many young people and turning around and telling them they're terrible. $14 years. Like, how do you go around just hurting everyone? Like, even if you're a hateful son of a bitch, just keep it to your fucking self, you idiot. Let these kids blossom. Oh, there's so much I hate about her. There's so much I hate about transphobes, period. So much I hate about hateful fuckers, period. I am a hateful fucker towards hateful fuckers. Yeah, fuck hateful fuckers. All right. So we're gonna set you going around the world and hang out by the couch. It'll be great. It's a really weird hill. It's... They don't like themselves, so they must hate others. It's the trashiest hill. You know, I can't even say. I can't even say because I don't actually think like them. I can't even say. I make these theories, but their thought process is so foreign to me. That cruelty is so foreign to me that I don't know. I mean, that's... Yeah, you know, you can make all of these assumptions about why they're terrible. All I know is they're fucking dangerous. That's truly how I feel about it. Why are you not lit up? Oh, do they turn white when they're done? Do I have to redo them? Or are they fine? Okay. I don't know why I just ran in the worst way possible. I'm probably gonna miss it because I'm being a dick. Um, Persona Revelations was localized so poorly that they actually had a password about whiteness being great at the school. Yeah. I have failed miserably. In any case, I would like to note that Day is a trans person who also has many other queer and neurodivergent identities. And so if Day says at some point, I don't want to talk about this anymore, we are shutting it down right away. Because I think right now it's really hard to be a trans person. It's really extra hard. And also because you just should all the time, even if it's not hard, you just should all the time because people shouldn't have to listen to others hating them. Yeah, I like every day is dangerous. I think you should, and it breaks my heart that you have to. I am fucking up all over the place. Yeah, like the thing is, it's never about you. It's about what glory they can proclaim for their hate. And so you're not going to have time to worry about them taking you out. You're just going to get taken out. So I think your bug out bags are 100%. Oh, you just come to Day, we'll talk. I have multiple safe houses in various cities with people who have a lot of sway that I have already prearranged, and we'll talk about them if need be. Uh, I don't want to elaborate any further because I don't want to put anything. Yeah. So I just think, you know, it's so irresponsible because JK directly led to some of the deaths that are going to happen, right? Like, how many of these hateful college students read Harry Potter and believed in her? Oh, am I getting raided? Who's raiding me? Oh, hi! Thanks for following, my friend! I'm not getting raided. I got followed. I need to change the... Hello! Um... Hello! We're in the middle of some serious talk, so you let me know if this is triggering to you and we will shut it the fuck down. But we were talking about, you know, how our good friend is in a position of danger and ways that we're going to try and help and also mitigate that danger and ways that she's planning to survive that danger. Um, because right now it's very, very scary to be genderqueer. Oh yeah, there's no way. There's no way I didn't miss this boat. Like, that is impossible. I don't even know why I bothered coming down here. Nice to meet you. What do I call you? Flamig? Fla Flaming? X? Yeah, I like came over here like, yeah, I'll wait for the no, I missed that boat. I missed that boat like I missed Flamig is good? Okay. Nice to meet you. We got on the subject of Are you really? Do you think I didn't miss the boat? Let me see what. Oh, I didn't miss the boat because I set it to come here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, so you are both Flamig 1 and 2. You're a reinvented Flamig. You rediscovered yourself. Mandalorian. Oh, so Fleming, my channel is queer friendly, trans friendly, plural friendly, neurodivergency friendly, uh, people. I like people, so we try to be good to people. Um, so it is people friendly. Uh, please feel free to talk about whatever you like. Uh, I just ask no trauma bombing, and no, if you're hateful, I'll kick you out. Uh, we were talking about Harry Potter being hurtful and Day being fearful because Day is trained. Yeah, welcome to the ND club. What's your poison? I've got autism and ADHD and depression. The the hero's cocktail. Like, how do I even know if I missed it or not, though? That's the thing. I don't even know. You know, Asperger's, though, that's a real rough level of neurodivergency because it's been so vilified in popular culture. It, it can be really stigmatic. It's true. They're just like, and you get depression, and you get depression, and you get depression. Yes, Zill. Keep those to yourself. What, really? Ah, day with the knowledge. Stigmatic. Applying a bad reputation. It comes from Jesus's scars on his hands from being nailed to the cross. So, like, something that makes it obvious to see you or to hate you. A stigma. Also a plant part, specifically part of a plant vagina. It's part of the gynoecium. The world is so unpleasant. Okay, I have to find this boat. I'm convinced I missed it. I have to find it. There is, I think, a stigmata you can or something, a stigma or something that you can have in your eye, or astigmatism. On plants, they have these things called stomata. There's a gene called many eyes that controls whether they open or not, and it's how they breathe. And it was very impossible for me to not think of stigmata the whole time. Uh, and that's it. Plants are creepy. Do it from the side, like from the quarry, but yeah. Oh, yeah, just summon it. You're right. Goodness gracious. Zem, you want D&D plants? You just DM me. I got tables and tables and stat blocks. That is one of the best things I've ever heard. It just like magically teleports? That's amazing. Okay. We need to go clockwise, like this. Oh my god, again, it's the exact wrong station. Meet me here, stupid. I'll just go there. I caught you. It's true. Meg is like the zenest of all of us. To the glass factory we go. We're not gonna panic about the white obelisk, because that means it's done. Neuro is kind of magic. I said there's only us chickens. And Neuro, who is Canadian, got the reference, and I was like, oh. What ads do you... What ad? Day, I think... Isn't that correct? Like, I actually think Day's not being funny. I think that's real. The unbearable now, the witness. What ads did you get, Sam? Yeah. Yeah, like... Day, I have it stuck in the back of my brain, that fact. Like, Coens are really trollish, and I love them for it. And you guys should learn as many Coens as you can, because they are funny as hell. Uh, like slapping your master. They sort of just make life better. I've been getting this game, Police Officer Simulator, and I'm like, oh, Murderer Simulator, cool. They're not just comedy responses, though. They're like the traditional responses for the most part. At least to Japanese and Buddhists. Japanese and Buddhists are trolls. I love them. I love Tactical Breach Wizards. I got to play a lot of it on my friend's Steam Deck. But it keeps being very expensive. A great game you shouldn't play. All right. I definitely didn't miss the boat this time. So now we wait for this boat. Does the boat fill in the circle? Is that what we're doing? Yeah, Tactical Breach Wizards keeps being 20 fucking dollars, and I keep being like, I have $20 for Silksong because I promised Victor. Uh, that's right. The boat's gonna be coming from that way. I'm gonna be streaming Hollow Knight actually, probably a week after it comes out, because I've never played Hollow Knight. So I figure everyone's gonna be fucking sick of Silksong after a week or so, and those who Hollow Knight was their favorite game will be nostalgic and will want to watch someone play it for the first time. So I'm gonna go back and do that. I don't know, man. I have a lot of confidence in Cherry. They kept Silksong at $20. That's ballsy. Develop it for fucking 7 years, raise it by $5. That's it. Provide at least 25% more content. Like, that's fucking confidence. They know their game is good and they know it's going to be bought. But because I've never like I've seen Victor play some of Hollow Knight, I'm familiar with it, but I have never played it. So as a streamer, you're always trying to grow your channel. You want to make new friends. So in my mind, you know, doing some Hollow Knight, and because that's right in my wheelhouse anyway, it's a game I would play normally at some point, will be nice. Maybe Oddish will actually take time out of his busy life to watch my channel. He was just like, oh, my ear hurts. Why? Uh, two, because I have to do this puzzle once it gets here. Uh, I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Lady, there they are, standing in a row. There stands me wife, I'd love my life, sing and roll the bowling ball, a penny a pinch. Sing and roll the bowling ball, a penny a pinch. Sing and roll the bowling ball, a penny a pinch. Roll the bowling ball, roll the bowling ball, roll the bowling ball, a penny a pinch. Oh, it's gonna take longer than that. Where are we going from here? Oh, that's right. I forgot the big ones, small ones. Every ball you throw will make me rich. That's what the showman said. Yeah. I forgot all of those parts. uh, what, what else will we partake in while we wait? What else are we gonna do? Oh, boat! Boat! No! Boat! Lexi, you literally show up just to give me an F. What the fuck? No! Okay. Uh, I guess I gotta set it to 1? I don't know. I don't know. I actually wish that it would. I wish I understood the how to lower my volume and not clip it out, like for it to keep the sound. I don't think maybe that's possible. Some of my screams are really funny. I have no compressor and I don't use a compressor because I am this loud. I have never had to use a compressor. Lexi, you don't want to see what you've seen then. I'm sorry about your nightmares. I have a limiter. I have a limiter. I have a gate, etc. Hmm? A limiter prevents your. Okay, stop that. Hold on, hold on. There. Neuro, I'm proud of your mic setup, clipping your screams. I have no compressor and I must scream. Still, someone screen cap this comment. Day. Oh, hi, Lexi. Lexi, I am always watching at your lowest moments. I am there. Lexi, limiter? I hardly know her. Day, compressor? Sure, since she asked. Lexi, so true. Love to get the panini press treatment. Day, I know a few girls would love to get pressed by a hot piece of machinery. I'm just gonna let you guys go. We're about to go wait for the fucking boat again. I set it to 2. Oh yeah, Day's chat. Uh, the biggest bummer is that Day often streams at the same time as me, so I don't get to hang out there that often. Or like in my only times off. Okay. We are once again waiting for a boat. Okay, it's childish, Gambino, horror. Homegirl drop it like the NASDAQ. Move white girls like there's coke up my ass crack. Move black girls, cause man, fuck it, I'll do either. I love pussy, I love bitches, dude. I should be running PETA in Adidas with some short shorts. BO all over me. My green is where it's supposed to be. Your green is in my grocery. This Asian dude, I stole his girl and now he got that Koji beef. My dick is like an accent mark. It's all about the over ease. Hot like a parked car. I sound weird like playa with a hard R. Fly like the logo on my cousin's 440. Eating Oreos like these white girls that blow me. Vodka for my ladies. Whiskey for a grown man hanging in the islands looking for Earl like toe jam. I made the beat, so I'm calling it a slow jam butcher. And I know it, man. Kill beef. Go ham. These rappers are afraid of him, 'cause I'm a beast, bitch, grr. Invaders in Gambino is a call girl. Fuck you. Pay me. They told me I was awful, man. That shit did not faze me. Tell me how I suck again. My memory is hazy. You're my favorite rapper now? Yeah, dude, I better be. Or you can, or if you can fucking kiss my ass, human centipede. You wanna see my girl? I ain't that dumb. You wanna see my girl? Heck, Maxim. Man, why does every black actor gotta rap some? I don't know. All I know is I'm the best one. You know, these rapper dudes talk shit, start killing. Fuck that, got goons like an arch villain. I'm from the south, ain't got no accent, don't know why. So this rap is child's play. I do my name like Princess Di. Yeah, they say they want the realness. Rap about my real life. Told me I should just quit. First of all, you talk white. Second off, you act like you haven't given up yet. Rap stepfather, yeah, you hate me, but you will respect. I put in work, asked Ludwig. Put my soul on the track like shoes did. Played this for my cousin, now he can't even think straight. Black and white music, now playa, that's a mixtape. Shout out to my blurs, they represent the realness. Shout out to Gambino girls, my dick is in the building. I know you hate me 'cause my little cousin play me, and I like black girls who nerdy, but when they dance, they be saying, ow. I'm sorry for who followed me. Chillin' with a Filipino at your local Jollibee. Yeah, I'm in her ass like sodomy, so if you see my hand under the table, don't bother me. I don't talk soft. That's that other guy. I'm screaming, what the fuck is up, like I ain't seen the sky. The shit I'm doing this year? Insanity. Made the beat, then murdered it. Casey Anthony. These rappers don't know what to do, 'cause all I did was act me like a Looney Tune, and I'll give you all of me until there's nothing left. I swear this summer will be summer camp, bitch. Okay. This is taking a real long time. um, oh, thanks. um, I did know the words to Alice's restaurant once. What was your question? How many environmental puzzles do I have by now? Um, 8, I don't, 88 or I finished 2 monoliths. One is almost done except for one puzzle. So a lot? Two, yeah. Well, I have plus 88. I don't really know how to get that information. So if that's what that means, then yes, I have 88. Also, hello, you are here. And I do give a fuck about you, Fleming. Oh my god. Boat. That song is like 3 minutes long. Like the rap straight through is 3 minutes long. I have it memorized because I do it at karaoke a lot. So, redeem, give a fuck about me in life. Okay. Well, we're gonna assume that it didn't get stuck. We're gonna give it 5 more minutes. Um. Mom, Mom, please listen. But we have boat at home. No, Neuro, you hang toilet paper the wrong way. +1 to everything you say. No comebacks. Bitch. The boat at home. The wreck. um. Mom, you'll be all my candy. Day is like mom to her channel, though. Like, you are invoking the mom here. But Day's more like a MILF than a mommy. Well, Day is a mommy as well, but more like a MILF than like a mom's gonna come ground me unless it's sexy. Day'll ground me only if it's sexy. Yeah. Actually, Day is pretty much all things mom. Is there a boat? Did you see it? Did it pass? Was I not paying attention? Yo, Lexi, every time I talk to someone who is a mom, I imagine that and it blows my goddamn mind. Like every time I talk to Dama, there's a moment where I'm like, Jesus Christ. You carried living things inside your body. You let them eat portions of you. And you lived. And you loved them. Oh, Zill, are you looking for a mommy right now? I don't think I. I don't think I know anyone British. Maybe one day I'll come out there. First, I have to get a job. Yeah, you really should, Zill. The truth is, if you're looking for someone, you should get on a dating app. Okay. There is a way to see if it's coming. Boat. Boat. It's taking its sweet ass time. Neural, I want you guys to be able to hear this speak, but I had an experience where someone was doing it all the time because they could hear it, because they were very obsessed with their own sense of humor. Yeah. Infinite says the guaranteed way is to leave for exactly 30 seconds. You are 100% correct, Infinite. um, what should is night okay, or infinity, or nice to meet you? Uh, uh, Nine. So. Oh, you want a plant fact? Okay. uh, all right. Well, I'll go with night. Random plant fact. The term rhizome is used for a lot of things in plants, and it can get really confusing. I'm going to talk about a very specific type of rhizome, though. This is the rhizome. Boat! We'll talk about rhizomes in a second. Oh! Yay! Okay, so ferns, right? You see all the ferns popping up from the ground? Well, guess what? Fern fronds, they aren't branches. They are all leaves on one branch. So instead of a fern having like a solid base that they all connect to, they actually grow down to this horizontal branch of their own called a rhizome. So imagine like a tree trunk horizontal with all of these fronds coming up. So if you have one fern, you actually have many ferns that are all connected. A lot of the most invasive plants also use this strategy. Like arum lilies, they're connected by rhizomes. It's very difficult. Once you have one arum lily, you're fucked. I didn't fuck up! Shut! This time! Fiddleheads are delicious. Fiddleheads are baby ferns. Yeah. I don't know if I got all the puzzles on top of the boat. I kind of want to like leave on a high note. I want to be like, welp, I didn't fuck up the boat. That's it for today. I might do that. That might be it for today. 2 hours of environmentals. Didn't fuck up the boat. Feeling good about this. Drop a follow if you didn't and you enjoyed yourself. They're free. And I'd love to have you back. I do witness on Tuesday nights and Thursday mornings. We'll be doing a small Hollow Knight run after Silk Song's been out for a minute. I've never played it, so if you want to see someone do it for the first time, yes, yes, it was born from a single seed, Nero. You should also drop a follow. Other games that I stream are Talos, Celeste, Claire, Animal Well. Slice and dice, lots of roguelike card builders, things like that. I actually kind of like, I'm feeling like I shouldn't even stop chat. Like, I feel like I should play because chat's like, we're hanging out. What are you doing? Let's see who's running right now. We can all go hang out together in someone else's stream. All right, we have Robot Spacer, Sussy Bunny. Oh, Dama's running. What's Dama playing? Oh, Celeste. That's true. That's true. You guys can have a lot of fun. You can just. Oh, oh, okay. Is that why you're not distracting her? Oh. Well, then I'm going to take you to a stream that isn't your wife's. Going to be predictable. We're going to go say hi to Oddish at Gold Plated Games. This is actually, I often hang out in Oddish's chat. He's doing Earthbound. Good game. Funny guy. Where I met Zem. So, hang out. We'll go hang out over there. Since it's Lexi's night off, we would have gone to Dama, but we're going to Oddish. Neither of them need viewers. They have 20 to 30 every night. Off we pop. Thank you very much again.